India happens to be the source of the largest number of migrants globally. Over 2.9 million Indian immigrants lived in the United States. The Trump administration has paused the processing of green card applications by refugees and asylum seekers, while introducing new vetting measures including the collection of immigrants' social media details. The suspension will continue pending the completion of additional screening and vetting, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, said in a statement. CBS News, which first reported the move, said U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, recently told officials to stop processing green card applications by immigrants with asylum or refugee status, citing people familiar with the matter. David Beer, director of immigration studies at the Cato Institute, slammed the pause in an X post. He wrote, DHS is suspending green card applications for people who are already living in the US with asylum or refugee status. These applications have insane wait times already, and Trump is freezing them solely to make it easier to deny the applications and deport them. The pause has also been criticized by National Immigrant Justice Center Director of Policy Azadeh Irfani as a discriminatory animus against people who seek refuge. Irfani told Newsweek, USCIS already conducts extensive vetting of all individuals who apply for permanent resident status. Already, our clients wait over a year for USCIS to process their applications. This stop in processing will unfairly block people who have full eligibility to gain permanent status in the United States. Sharp rise in Indian asylum seekers. The pause could affect a growing number of Indian nationals. India happens to be the source of the largest number of migrants globally. Over 2.9 million Indian immigrants lived in the United States as of 2023, according to the think tank Migration Policy Institute. In the US, the Indian population has continuously and substantially grown since 1960. The greatest number of arrivals happened between 2000 and 2023. Asylum claims by Indians also rose from 5,000 in 2021 to more than 41,000 in 2023, according to DHS data. Border apprehensions of Indian citizens also surged from around 1,000 in 2020 to 43,000 in 2023. A study titled Unauthorized Indians in the United States, Trends and Developments found that between 2001 and 2022, Punjabi speakers made up 66% of all Indian asylum cases in US courts, followed by Gujaratis at 7%. The study, authored by political scientist Devesh Kapoor and PhD scholar Abby Budiman and published by Johns Hopkins University in February 2025, used data from the US Transactional Records Access Clearinghouse, TRAC, and found that Punjabi speakers have consistently formed the largest group of Indian asylum claimants since 2001. Punjabis often cite threats related to political or religious tensions in India, including fears linked to Khalistani separatism. Gujaratis, by contrast, are often seen as economic migrants, which gives them fewer legal pathways under US asylum law that focuses on persecution claims. Social media vetting begins. In a notice dated March 5, 2025, the DHS said it will now collect social media handles from immigrants applying for green cards, citizenship, and other immigration benefits. The change follows Executive Order 14,161, signed by Trump in January 2025, which reintroduces several policies from his previous term and directs federal agencies to review immigration screening procedures. Applicants will be required to provide social media handles on 9 immigration forms, including I-589, Application for Asylum, I-590, Refugee Classification, I-730, Refugee, Asylee Relative Petition. Passwords are not required. The DHS said the information will be used to confirm identities and evaluate potential risks to public safety and national security. Indians among top asylum applicants. Indians ranked 5th in defensive asylum applications and 7th in affirmative filings. Defensive asylum refers to those seeking protection while facing deportation, while affirmative claims are filed proactively. Since Trump returned to office, the administration has shut down the CBP One app used to schedule asylum hearings, cancelling around 300,000 pending appointments. Tighter rules may particularly affect Gujaratis, who already face lower asylum approval rates and fewer legal pathways. Tougher path for spousal green cards too. Given the current scenario of immigration processing delays, couples sponsoring spouses should meticulously prepare their applications to ensure that all required documentation is complete, accurate, and submitted on time to avoid unnecessary setbacks, said Ketan Mukhija, senior partner at Burgeon Law, speaking to Business Standard. He added, if delays become unreasonable, legal avenues such as filing a writ of mandamus may be explored to compel USCIS to act on pending cases.